Good morning guys. Karibuni tena. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So here we have, it's still in the morning. Ama bado?
Hi, it's noon.
Oh, it's noon.
Yeah.
Oh, she's currently wants to prepare something for Jasmine for lunch.
I'm currently preparing something for Jasmine, and I came to my parents' house to just relax for a minute, and then I'll be going back to my house probably on Sunday evening after I'm from church. Yeah.
Oh, we can just say you relieve yourself from doing from your work.
Yeah.
Oh, she's on leave.
I'm on a little break just to breathe, collect myself. You know, sometimes it can be hectic when you have like a baby and you have to do other things. So I was saying that I was putting a lot of pressure on myself, and then I tell myself, Apana, no, it's time for you to just relax a little bit, and then I'll be back probably from Monday, God willing, and we'll continue taking content for you guys. If you haven't checked me out on my YouTube channel, go check me out at Naomi and Jasmine Swal. Consider subscribing, and also just do a follow-up on my videos. I know maybe if you are new here and you haven't been watching my videos, you can go back and check my previous videos, and I know you're going to enjoy it. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate her presence here in the house. Now she's the only lady.
By the way, my mom was last night when we were sitting, like we normally have like what is it called, the prayers that we normally have,
night prayers, night prayers. Yeah,
before we sleep, my dad always preaches to us and reads for us one book, one verse. So we were seated in the living room, and I just saw my mom there all alone. Like, I imagine myself, I'm not like around, so my mom is the only woman amongst men. So I know my mom always enjoys when I'm around. At least she can have like someone to make stories with. Yeah.
So it's very privileged that at least we can get somebody to cook for us, and that can also feel nice having her daughter around. So guys, today I have a little bit of something in store for you guys. So stay tuned and keep watching for more and more episodes that is coming today. Today being on a Friday, it's on a weekday, we are having a holiday that was actually issued by the President of Kenya, His Excellency President Ruto, William Samoei Ruto. He gave out this holiday so that we can actually mourn the death of people who we have lost so far due to their deaths and their displacement due to floods. So guys, I know it's not something nice, but we pray so much for the families that have really been affected by the current situation. So at the same time, we currently are having, it's a tree planting day, so we are remembering also the environment by planting trees. So it's basically based on conservation of the environment too. So later on in between the day, we'll be going to buy some some trees, smaller trees, and later on I'll prefer to go and take them for planting. So guys, today we decided to take the chicks from here. So we'll be taking them to their main house. This was just they squatted, they had to squatter here for like a week. Now we're taking them to the bigger house because they have actually grown, and today we felt like we should take them there. So come along and let me show you guys. And they're actually heavy. They've actually grown. Just barely. It's close to like a week since the time they were brought. And here, this is now how we've prepared for them. It looks like this is sawdust, and actually this is their meal, and this is their food. This is their drinking bay. It's a drip. This is how it looks like. So they sip their water from this point. So once they're here, they just sip and they'll get some droplets. They come out from this point. So that's how it is. Once we place them here, we want to remove them from this cage to this area so they can walk out freely without because we've had in the recent few days we've lost like almost 5 due to congestion of where they were. This somehow have a little. This somehow was I think it was being scratched by the kittens that we have in the house, the smaller kittens, as playful as kittens. So one of them snapped its head. I think it had a scratch on it. Don't know if it'll survive, but it will be. I think we'll be monitoring it daily to check on its status. So this is how it looks. It's not feeling okay. Now it's very dull. But I'll be checking on it each and every day. Oh. They look free here. They have found their home, the place to be. Now this is the place where they call home. For the next for 3 weeks to 4 weeks, they'll be big, and their time for selling will have reached. So this is how it is.
A few moments later.
Now it's lunchtime. I'm starting. First of all, I start by putting everything into place. I start with the chopping of the onions. Any ingredients or spices, I'll just do it the simplest way possible. So once I've chopped off the onions, I have 3 tomatoes. So I'll chop off the tomatoes next. And then I'm doing this, before I chop off the onions, let me just break these eggs and scrabble them. Done. So let me get I have my spoon and add a little bit of some salt. And then scrabble them. so that the yolk, I scramble them because the yolk, I want the yolk to be in more of uniformity. So this is how I do it. I guess I hope the salt that I actually added, I hope it's enough. I didn't do a lot of, didn't put a lot of salt. I'm quite sure. Because this was a total of 8 eggs. This is just a total of 8 eggs that I'm going to prepare for lunch. I know some people might be wondering, 8? Why 8? We have so many, we have men in the house. And as you know, men eat. Starting with me. So if you don't have any appetite, come tag me along. I'll show you. I'll teach you on how to get how do you say? I'll teach you on how to get appetite. So first of all, I'll add this oil, just a little bit of some oil to the pan, frying pan, and a little bit of oil. While I'm still waiting for the oil to get hot, I'll continue chopping off the tomatoes into smaller pieces. I know some people normally chop off using just their hands, and I find it difficult, so I'll make it simpler by just chopping off using this chopping board. So I take in the eggs and this is the point where we normally speak of delegation of duties. Sometimes it's not that each and every time we will always rely on women to cook for us while we are here. So sometimes at some given point you have to multitask. Sometimes you take yourself to the kitchen. But at least you get to understand and you get to learn a lot of. You can learn how to cook, and practice makes perfect. And the other thing I would want to say is that if you don't teach yourself, who do you expect to teach you? First of all, you just start any process. You just start step by step until you learn.
Go, Spencer.
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
I'm done now. I'm done cooking. So this is how it is. Yeah. So people will be digging in just in a few. Yes. People are digging in. There it has come to that time where people are enjoying the meal. So here is my uncle. Oh, digging in. See, this is my cameraman. He has been my cameraman for today. Enjoying the meal. Ah, see the mama, the mama of the house for today. How are you finding the meal?
It's sweet.
So I told you.
Just mama,
Spencer.
come and eat.
Hello, it's sweet. See, Jazzy, what I cooler? You don't want to eat?
Jasmine had already eaten.
She had already eaten by there. So let me dig in.
A few moments later.
I have here some 3 fresh tilapia. So this is what we'll be having for supper. So supper for today it's sorted out. So I want to clean them up and later put them in the fridge until later in the evening when we'll be deep frying them. Mom is good at deep frying them, so she'll be the one to do that. She'll help me out on that. So guys, come as I won't fall down. So as I clean them. Sorry. So this is one it's big, so we'll be doing some sharing amongst ourselves. So what I'm doing currently, I'm just removing the scales. So that's how we do it. The intestine where we bought them, actually the intestine had been removed. So currently I'm just doing more of the final touches of removing the scale, because they're always in a hurry, so they don't get the time to remove all the scales. So when you buy them, after buying them, you come, just get home and repair it at least, so that can look nice and make it easy for you to cook it. So Naomi, what can you say by this? Do you have any idea
About what?
about removing the scales?
See, that's the process.
And do you know, have you ever done one? Have you ever done any?
Yeah, I have done, because I remember there was a time I cooked fish and I bought it like that in my house, so I prepared it like that. Currently it's 2 p.m. It's when we are finishing cooking lunch, and I've also given Jasmine a shower. I just did her laundry, the clothes that she wore. I just washed them, and there she is with her cousin. She's always enjoying here at home. So this is her Ushago. Ushago is like the countryside where now the grandparents are, you know. So here is her Ushago, where her grandparents are, and it's a good place. She enjoys. You see everywhere, you see there are cats, there are chickens, there are dogs, we have goats. So yeah, enjoy the video and remember to give the video a thumbs up. Let's take my brother to 500 subscribers. He deserves it. You see the way he is consistent with posting content nowadays.
This is how we do it. So if you have any face, if you're around here in Kenya and you want somebody to help you out in this, please do not hesitate. Go to my link bio. You'll get my number there. If you feel like emailing me, please also do so. And if you like for further to maybe say something about, you can go to my comment section. Feel free. We are open. It's a free world. We are open to your opinions and thoughts. So once I'll be removing. This is the gills. I normally prefer to remove them, because so just get them off, because I want to wash this and the inner part of the gills. These are the fins. I think the fins, yeah. So I've removed the fins, so that I can dig deeper into the gills. This is one of the most suitable. Once it's being fried, once that's been dried, it becomes very crunchy. It's normally very sweet. So you just so this is the third one. I'm almost finishing up. This is the most common fish here in Kenya. It's called tilapia, as I said earlier. And it's the reason as to why we prefer taking the fresh ones. If you go to the marketplace and let's say you opt for buying the ones that have been already been fried, normally their prices are normally being hiked because due to these small processes that I'm actually doing currently. So the process of making these are being accumulated to the fish. once it has been fried. So we opt for fresh, and mom loves fresh things. So once I've removed them done, so I come to these gills. So I wash them thoroughly. So I get to wash up this. So this is the first step. This is the first stage of washing. I'll have to wash them I'll wash them twice or thrice, depending on how it turns out, how the fish is, how much the fish are. Okay. So, and you have to be very much careful now that it has the hooks, maybe the fins. They're very sharp. They're normally more of these are just form of mechanism to defend themselves. So if you touch it very bad, maybe if you go against its alignment, it can it can pierce you into your body. So you just have to be very, very much careful when washing it. So let me get some water.
Jasmine, are you saying hi?
Jasmine.
What's this? What's
See, mommy?
this?
So we prefer to use a little bit of maybe for me today I'll be just using one basin, this small trough, because actually some people get irritated by the smell from its the intestine. They usually have a lot of some odor. So it's advisable if you're using maybe two troughs and trays. So whatever you use, make sure once you're done you separate them from any other thing so that they cannot bring they normally attract a lot of flies while preparing them. So you have to make sure hygiene, you consider a lot of hygiene, and so that at least to avoid a lot of flies. So
Mama, no. Come, baby.
Jasmine is afraid by the she's even scared. She don't want to come closer to them. Come, mommy. Mom, all this. See, she's running. She's afraid and she's saying she's ducky. So I'm done. I want to take them to the fridge for refrigeration until late in the evening, till the time when mom will be back to deep fry them. So maybe. Yes, guys. So I was done with my lunch. We ate. So currently I'm out. I'm here with one of my neighbors. It's called Georgie. Georgie, say something.
Radama fans, my name is George. I'm Moses' best friend, I guess. Tuko hapa tu kubangaiza kushiba hapa.
So he's one of my friends. He's in high school, in form 3 currently, and due to these heavy rains, they'll be resuming their school on 13th May. They were supposed to resume back. When was it? On 6th, but due to heavy rains, it was postponed, and they felt very nice. Now, the president has declared they should go back to school, so they'll be going back on Monday. for the next like 3 months.
We must extend, but
For another 3 months. Speaking of extension, but currently they have to go back to school. They are here really disturbing people here. I know if you understand how school children they want to be at home for as long as possible, but probably on Monday. So guys, I'm still waiting for my picky guy, and I'll be leaving here to go and pick some trees. Today being a tree planting day, I decided to at least play a little bit of some role in the
but
society.
I think the holiday was changed.
It's today.
No.
It's 10th. It's
No,
today.
it was announced that today they are going to use this day to celebrate those people that were killed by the floods.
Oh, mourn. It's not celebrate. It's a mourning day. But it was actually it had been combined. There was a combination of the mourners plus the tree planting by day. I'll just do 2 trees today. One mine. Are you willing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we'll be planting with. I'll plant it together with George today. So guys, I'm waiting for the guy. When he comes, we'll head off to purchase the trees and get back and plant it. So guys, come along. So guys, I'm here. I'm thinking of picking up one tree, 1 or 2, maybe 3. So we have a variety. So maybe you can tell us something about the trees. These are flowers.
These are flowers.
These are flowers.
This one is called shop.
Okay.
Shop plant, yeah.
So maybe you can have. Isn't how much?
This one is a bottle brush. This one I will do for you 100 shillings.
Hey, this is a good brother.
Then pine is pine is only 50 shillings.
50
shillings. Then easy gravelia is only 40 shillings.
The gravelia.
So niambie tu gani unataka. Hii bei yake ni mbaya, hii bottle brush. Hii bei yake ni mbaya.
So guys, I'm still stuck in what should I take? Na hiyo ingine hizo nini itwa Cypress ndio hiyo
Royal Palm. Royal Palm hiyo nitakufanyia 300.
Oh, one. Maybe nichukue hizi pine. Umesema chwani?
Moja ni chini. Nataka ngapi? Hiyo size.
Ama nipatie zile gravelia ka 4. So utakubali M-Pesa? So guys, I decided to go for gravelia. It is taking like 4.
Elisha. Just a minute.
Okay. So I've just chosen that. I think I'll go for that for today, and maybe if I get some other time, I think I'll come for more. So I decided to go for the gravelia. Now I have them here, and I'm waiting to go and plant them. So if you're here in Kisumu, apparently in Kenya, you can come here. It's closer to the railway line, so and just under the bridge. Yes. I think today we managed to plant 2, me and my friend here, George. So, guys, today was a mourning day for the people who lost their lives during these devastating times and moments, and some people lost were displaced. So we decided it was a national. By the way, it has been a national holiday. Weekend we were granted by the president. So, guys, I want to say thank you guys for those who have been watching this video till this hour. So as I want to end my video, maybe Josie can say something. Oh, he's comfortable. So guys, for my viewers and my subscribers, thank you so much, and make sure please to continue supporting me on my YouTube channel. Call me Moses. So guys, I do not have much to say, but let's maintain peace, love and unity. So guys, peace out.